Hi there, signs of Libra. This is Kim here to do your reading, and it's going to be a next 48-hour reading. I hope you're really good. So we are pulling from Everyday Enchantment Tarot just to see what energies want to come through for you for your next 48-hour. And I open up for your spirit team. Already tried to get into your energy, you know, of course, for the reading, and the song Dandelions, Ruth B, is what ended up, like, what I ended up listening to. Really, I feel like it raised my vibe. So, connecting with your energy, raising my vibe. King of Wands is somebody who's really successful, I would say. You can, like, inspiring. Wealth is usually associated with the King of Wands, because masterfully, or I can't even say that right, but because they have built many things that were hard, there was a challenge or a feat you had to push through. Could it be dealing with Leo or Aries or Sag with that card? So what other messages? So if this is you, this is how you're appearing. Leo is really heavily related to a lot of the traits. Knight of Wands could be a little reckless. So yeah, be a little reckless. There's something about a timeout. Oh, needing to have a timeout, a break to yourself. Maybe there's a lot of, like, overstimulation or something, and so this is trying to calm that down. We have the Hierophant, higher spiritual learning. Maybe this is about even connecting with your own spirituality just more. This is something that's usually formal. Hierophant, Taurus energy, Libra with the Four of Blades, your energy, Sagittarius, maybe with Knight of Wands, or I think the Court cards could probably be any of them, honestly. But this is about marriage or commitment, or some kind of contract. I have Mature Man coming out in the reverse, female. 2, Mature Man, main female. The way that it's coming out, it makes me feel like there's some issues with this. Either man who is not that mature, and this, like, this is a couple or something, or she's holding a rose, main female. Tell me more. And Libras. Nope. Unexpected income. And I have the Queen of Swords. There's something really rigid about this particular Queen of Swords, because I think it's even referring to when our ideas swing more to it's either this way or that way, and we don't allow for any kind of gray area. We kind of lock ourselves into certain possibilities, almost like what that card is showing. I don't know what the connection is with the main female and unexpected income, but it's there. This is usually about making a decision, and maybe with the Four of Blades, you're wanting to take some time out, maybe to get away, clear your mind, so that you can reapproach a big decision, rested, recoup. Rest. I would say, like, you're not getting rest, or there is a situation that hasn't rested yet. Yeah, if you can say that right. This is your energy for sure. decisive. Would think very logical. Head over heart, possibly. Maybe a connection, because I do see them as really strong people. Ooh. And you got the Lover's energy. That usually indicates the soulmate is coming into your life, or somebody has come into your life with the Lover's energy. And now you must make some kind of decision. And so maybe that is the decision with the Hierophant. The community, number 39. The community is coming out. So let's see why. That could be Gemini energy, but it usually indicates like a choice or decision that you need to make, a big one. And you're using, maybe you're using logic over. Knight of Wands makes me feel like you want to go towards something or someone fast. Like you want travel or movement. Maybe it is travel with that, wanting travel with that Four of Blades. Message in the reverse. So I don't know if you just haven't received a message, or if getting a message to somebody has been an issue or difficult. I think we should probably get something on the community from the tarot deck. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so what about community? And the Hierophant might be like just social, maybe a social norm or something. There's some kind of adversity within the community, within a group of people, regarding how something, I don't know, either you're one of those that's got to be done a traditional way, or the way that some spiritual path says to go. But the King of Swords in the reverse makes me feel like everyone around you is not using their mind for the betterment of themselves and others, and maybe even to the detriment, or providing adversity to people, which they're important in our lives too. So maybe you're wanting to go about something in a very non-conventional way, and there may be some people who are like, I'm advising against this, but there's some people here with the King of Swords in reverse that it's something about them, not necessarily you. King of Pentacle in the reverse. Oh, maybe something to do with money, and maybe, yeah, maybe somebody's feeling like something will affect their money or their business, or providing enough adversity so that this energy just doesn't commit, right? It won't commit. We're not wanting to commit with the King of Pentacles. Okay, so what else? What else? What else? And then the Queen of Swords. That's interesting that, so I have two Queen of Swords, but what's really interesting is that they're both upright, which suggests to me that it's your energy and that it's stable, decisive, that you're very protective over those that you care for. You will use logic most of the time, but I feel like it's a combination. You know how to put up your boundaries, and you keep good boundaries. This could be with your finances too. Something about some people in the community that don't want to see you commit, or there's like an issue with commitment, or there's Taurus and Aquarius involved. So what about so the King of Swords being in the reverse would be like, these are not your pals, and they may even be giving advice, but they're not the expert. I feel like you would be the one that has the most knowledge because of the Queen of Swords twice. That's you having enough knowledge to make a decision on your own and do a good job. You also can cut situations out of your life with this energy very easily. Because if it's something that goes against what you're trying to protect or who you're trying to protect, then that, yeah. All right, so the Four of Pentacles, holding on. You've got 4-4, and definitely in my reading, that means it's kind of like a message from your angels that says it might not feel like this is the path you would have chosen, but everything is actually working out, and you are going, of course, the right way. It is good to stick to yourself sometimes and not listen to others. Stay safe within your own path, especially with the Hermit coming out too. The Hermit as maybe a challenge is to get some time alone. And it's saying that this is a very important choice or decision. And so the Hermit asks you to go within alone. Maybe meditate on an answer. It can be safe sometimes to become too attached to how things are going and how you want them, so that you can save back or hold back money too. I would just be definitely focused on the fact that you're wanting a firm foundation, and that's what you've got. So Leo, Aries, or Sag started off your reading. Now you have the Hangman in the reverse. Coming out of a waiting period where you've seen things from a different perspective. Putting in the hard work, because you always do with the Ten of Wands, putting in your all. But there was some kind of heavy load that you carried. I feel like that might be coming to a completion, and it's good that you put so much energy and effort into what you do. So needing to reflect on whether you trust a situation anymore to move forward with it, or how you feel about something having a fresh start. I don't know how you would feel about that. It's because it's not exactly upright. There may be something in some energy where you feel like how you really feel has been in the dark. Maybe that's on purpose. Coming out of denial. And then the Knight of Wands. The person that goes in and out of your life. This could be what you feel like, twin flame energy, but there's something about this that's not, it's not reciprocal in some way, the energy, and it must feel a little uncomfortable with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, because it's not a success like you would have had it. But we do have the Knight of Wands. We also have the Ace of Cups. That's a brand new relationship. If that's what you're looking for, it could be a brand new career or job or something really big. Justice is in the reverse. Tell me about what's not clear. Oh, in a partnership, or something's not clear about a partnership. The main female, the Hierophant, almost in the reverse, which is coming out of a contract or commitment, or changing something up. Yeah, there's this energy of being transparent that's important. This person, I don't know, caught out of denial because you caught them and found a reason to distrust. Something like that. Devil, addictions, vices, and it's about partnerships that were unequal, uneven, very off balance, and looking for something more like the Knight of Pentacles, which is honest, reliable, stable, practical. It's a very good card. So I'm going to pull the wisdom of the oracle for you. I'm going to wrap this up. If you want a private reading, just reach out to me in the description box as well. Let's pull some oracle. I like your reading. You have 2 Capricorn energies right there. So balance is coming in too, also with some kind of spending and temptation. Oh, be open and ready to receive, poised, 48, and breathe, 29. Something is not for you. Something is not for you. It was in the reverse, though. I don't know what that means. Oh, not for you to clean up. Something is not for you to clean up. There we go. So let's say that doesn't make sense. And then observer in the reverse. Observer in the reverse, or observer needing to step out, take an objective look like the Queen of Swords does. And then time to go. 45, 49 on that one. All right, and some tea leaves. No. Too much. Too much. Oh, well, that just didn't work out very well. Getting together with friends, with dogs. Flag, do not be tempted to lower your standards. Scissors, disappointment in some affair. Crown, honor and respect will come to you. Dagger, fears, worries, tense situations. Bell, an announcement. Broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Moon, changes in your life. And leg, stepping into a new experience with, beautiful, on the bottom, angel, spiritual guidance and protection from harm. You are protected. You are protected. You probably know that. All right, angel number to close out. And please hit like and subscribe if you ended up liking the reading. I appreciate that. What do we have? $27, I'm expressive. Your mind is wide open. And you are tolerant, compassionate towards all ways of life. You value freedom of expression and want to improve the conditions of people, whether in your community, country, or the world at large. I am expressive. And I have 1111. I am awakening. The universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed and helping you wake up to who you truly are. 1111, I am awakening. And that's what I've got for you guys. So sending you light and love. Bye-bye.